Good evening. This is a little overview video for my new micro lantern. It's coin cell operated, uses a CR1220 battery, which you can find on Amazon and I'm sure on eBay as well. I've been using the Lite brand. I think they were about a fiver, $5.99 maybe for 10. So they're pretty cheap. Okay, so the weight for everything shown in the picture is about 3 grams. There's slight variation. This is 0.8 Dyneema, DCF micro dry bag, the light unit and the battery. So now please bear in mind I'm doing this through the camera lens, I'm not looking at the product. So with the dotty side of the battery up, not the shiny side, you slide it in and then drop it in the bag. Rolls down. It's got the same closure I use on my wallet. It's nice and secure. Take your magnetron, split and whack it on and nothing happens. And that's because you need to remove it for the light to activate. But then you can replace it and you can hang it. So you can move the bag, you can move the light unit in the bag. You can change the point at which you attach it, and you'll find if you angle it right at the bottom, you can have it almost vertical, and anywhere in between you'll get angles. Comes in a couple of flavors. There's also a tape strip version with 9845 PC, and this is designed so you can stick it in the top of a DCF packing cell. You can put it in your tent vestibule, just peel, stick, give you a permanent bond on DCF. Not going to work on sil nylon. Will stick to PU, but it's not structural. Once you get a bit of condensation, you're going to be in trouble. So DCF only. Comes in different colours. You've just seen ice blue, sorry. This one is plain cool white, and it also comes in red. I did trial blue, orange, warm white, but the run times are much reduced. I haven't got many warm white, but if you did want a blue or an orange, I can do that for you if you're happy to have, you know, a bit less run time. Once you get past the initial new kit playtime, you'll easily get a weekend out of this. I've had a couple of weekends hammocking on the same light, as long as you remember to turn it off. I've also had times when I've fallen asleep with it on and then wake up to a dull glow. They're not regulated, so they will slowly dim over time. What else? So, use cases. You can use the tape ones and stick them in the top of a DCF packing cell. Craggy Outdoors on YouTube helped me test this and refine the design, and he stuck 2 of these in the top of his weekender and then hung it in the top of his tent, and makes quite a nice mood lantern. They're not area lights, but I'll turn the lights off in a minute and show you what you can do with them. You will need some sort of pokey stick when you want to remove the battery. I use my tweezers from my Victorinox Classic. I'm sure there'll be something in your first aid kit that you can use. If not, just snap a wooden toothpick and stick that somewhere in your ditty bag and you'll be fine. So I will now turn off the lights. He says, by feel. So I'll just turn the other one out the way. So you can see they're reasonably light, and the camera's obviously compensating as well. but great for finding kit. And the fact that your magnetron is splittable. I'm going to put the lights back on. What I do with this is obviously one, if you're using it in sort of ridge hang mode, one stays on the Lite, and then this one I put on the zip of my fleece that I sleep in. So if I need to go out for a pee or whatever, I can just take it off that one, clip it to me, and then go outside, which is quite handy. I think that's about all you need to know. If I've forgotten anything, because I've done so many takes where I've forgotten things, I will put it in the description. But yeah, they're quite natty. They weigh nothing. You'll have to decide. For some people, I'm sure they might be a bit faffy, but for the purists out there and people who, you know, are not going to lose something small, because I'm terrible for that, you'll have to make your own decision. But, you know, this time of year on dark nights, it's a handy little light, so you're not using your main beam and you're not having to carry too much power. Thanks for tuning in. Cheers.